Oh, hello. Hello. This is different. Hello, Cozy Cubs. I am multi-streaming on YouTube. Yippee. I've been thinking about doing it for so long. Like I think I asked someone else about it like 6 months ago. And I've been kind of putting it off because it's intimidating, but it was surprisingly easy to set up. So now I'm kind of mad at myself for not doing it any any earlier. But I think that's okay. You know, sometimes you need to gather some courage before taking a plunge. So I'll just say that that's what I've been doing. But yeah, hello. I hope everything's okay. I did a little bit of a test stream this afternoon, but that does not mean that everything works. Wait, hang on. Let me check, because chat didn't work on screen last time, like this afternoon. Test, hello. Oh, hello. Um, well, that still doesn't work, huh? Okay, well, that freaking sucks. Give me 1 second. I don't like to do it, but why does that not work? Hang on. Go to dashboard. I selected both YouTube and Twitch on Streamlabs. I don't know why that's not working. That's also really annoying because I specifically wanted that. Hang on. Give me also the live chat and the pop-out chat. Because I don't know yet how to get that docked into OBS along with the Twitch chat. So at least now I can see you guys. But I don't know about anyone else. It wasn't working earlier today, and I chalked it up to the fact that it was like an unlisted stream. So I was like, maybe they can't like reach in there and grab it. Hmm. But that doesn't... It still seems to not be the case. Why not? Why not? That's so annoying. Hang on, give me 1 second. If I can find where it is. Because I'm using Streamlabs for that. Just a website. But you can just add, like... You can add a YouTube account along with your Twitch account. So if you check both... If you check them both, then they should be doing both, right? Oh wait, hang on, that's the wrong one. Wait, where is it? Oh. Wait, hang on. I may have an idea. Where is it? Where do I have my chat? I have so many sources. It's so dumb. I'm so dumb for that. How about now? Hang on. Where's my... Maybe I actually have to invest in a third the monitor. No, still doesn't work. Okay, well that freaking sucks. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. Oh, I mean, who knows? Maybe no one will watch today on YouTube because they're intimidated by me. But yeah, I'll try to keep my eye out on the second chat then. Wait, it's still on top chat. Why? That is something that I don't understand about YouTube. Why do they have two versions? Why would you not want to see all of it? Um, there's a lot I don't know about YouTube streaming, which is why I probably didn't jump in earlier. Um, I figured we can just pick up, because that's what I wanted to do today, right? Like a low stakes, nothing that we've already been doing, because what if this stream is a shit show because chat doesn't work or whatever else. So I figured, why not pick up American Truck Simulator, not Euro Truck Simulator, and do the continuation of Guns Beer Freedom Corporation Company? What did I say it was? I don't remember. How loud is the game? I think just about doable. Okay, well... It's so funny that it quiets down when I tab out. I don't know. I kind of want to make another attempt at getting the chat up. But I have no idea what I can do to make it work. What if I re-enter the thing? I doubt that works. I don't know, because there's also not really a tutorial or anything. Wait, is Twitch chat working? Okay, Twitch chat at least is working. Why? Wait, Alice, are you here? Can you look up why YouTube isn't working on screen? Let me send a picture is on streamlabs.com. Maybe he'll get back to me with something. For now, let's get started and hope that everything's gonna be okay. We don't have a truck because the Guns Beer Freedom Corporation. I don't know what the co stands for again. But Guns Beer Freedom is a company we started because I did a stream where I did a challenge that whenever I got fined, was that it? Whenever I would get a fine, I would end the stream. So we did it for Euro Truck Sim, but I think we were done in like 20 minutes. So I was like, well, there's another trucking game, so why not do that one too? And then since I'd never played it before, I didn't have a save file, so I made Guns Beer Freedom Corporation, and we don't have a truck. And because that has been so long, they canceled our job because they had some updates or something. Where were we? Right, we were in Arkansas, I think it said. What was it? Arizona? Was it Arkansas? Arkansas? Was it not Arkansas? Wait, where is where did I see Arkansas? I thought for sure that somewhere on the main page it said that I was in Arkansas. Then I don't remember. In that case, I can't remember. Where do we want to go? Arizona kind of sounds like Arkansas. So maybe we do... What is this? Articulated trailer. That sounds horrible. I don't know if that is something that I want to commit to. I'm also kind of struggling with where to put YouTube chat. I guess down here. Then I can see it better than on the other side of the screen. Okay, that's gonna be an adjustment. But yeah, okay, let's do that one. Okay, this is not a song I've ever heard. Maybe I have and I just have forgotten. I don't know. How do we... What is all of this? What am I looking at? Is this an automatic? I think so, because I can't shift. Maybe? I don't know. I don't see anything change, so I assume that it's an automatic. I think we had this exact conversation last time. Of course it's an automatic. How do I go backwards? Of course it's an automatic because it's America. Maybe it's not an... It's neutral? Wait, where the frick am I? Oh no. Do I go forward and to the right? Where do I see in what gear I'm in? Do I just have to remember? Oh, in the very bottom left. Where you guys can't see. It's right there. That number. Well, no, I can move myself. That's okay. No worries. No worries. One moment. Zoop. That's good, I think. Okay. Maybe, hopefully. I mean, is that necessary? I feel like that's more necessary for me. But who knows? Maybe it's good to know so that you know how badly I'm driving. I'm such a Euro Truck Sim player. I haven't played in a long time, to be fair. I think the last stream is probably the last time I played. But I get phases where I just play for so long. I love Euro Truck because it's such a good game to, and by extension, American Truck. But I feel like I have less connection with both America and American Truck Simulator. Is that the milkman? No, it's the mailman. Yeah, I have less connection with it. You are really parked terribly. I could not see anyone. But because of that lack of connection, Euro Truck feels comfortable to me. Wait, do I have to... Okay. I suppose I do have to. But yeah, Euro Truck feels so comfy to me. It's such a, like... I don't want to say it's an influential game because it's just trucking, but like during my teenage years, especially, I played so much. Most teenagers go out with their friends, learn a cool skill, Chinese takeout, or they play like CS:GO or something, or League of Legends. No, not me. I'm a different beast. I don't even like trucks. I don't even necessarily like cars. There's just something about this type of game. Hey, Avi, good to see you today. Yeah, American trucking, definitely. And hello, Want Disney. Hello, hi. Welcome, welcome. You're my first chatter ever on YouTube. Hello. I tried to get what is it? The chat to merge on stream, like both Twitch and YouTube, like on the screen. I could not figure it out. I thought I had it set up. It doesn't work. So I'll read out your messages for everyone. But yeah, I'm so sorry. I tried my best. I just couldn't figure it out. I heard you loud and clear. New sub here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How are you liking the trucking sim world so far? As I was saying, like, I'm 30 soon, and I've been playing Euro Truck Sim since I was like 16, maybe? Off and on, mostly off recently, but it's such a, like, chill game. I love it so much. Okay, I'm getting information about the chat. The only solutions I can find are, this one is for the Streamlabs application, but in there you turn off browser hardware acceleration. Okay, I do know that OBS also has that. Some guy on Reddit said to change the Steam resolution or the stream resolution. But that doesn't make sense because then you stream in a smaller whatever. Oh. Someone else said doesn't work with YouTube chat. You need to create your stream and pop out the chat window by going to the live tab. Okay, so there is. I think the issue is that there are two things that you're finding. I think the second thing might be the docking of the chat within OBS. So you can with Twitch. I hate to talk about technical stuff. I'm so sorry. But uh like you can dock your Twitch chat within OBS so you can read it through OBS. I think the part that you're saying, um, wait, no, maybe not. Maybe I am reading that wrong. You need to create your stream and pop out the chat and then put a browser source in there. Hang on, give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. A browser source. YouTube chat, and then URL. But then you have to change it for every chat, maybe. Maybe not? Hang on, let's see how that looks. Yeah, technically that's doing what's advertised, but like, why would you want that? I mean, we could do this. We could technically do that, but I hate that. That is terrible. That is not at all what I want. We could do that temporarily. I don't know. We'll come back to that. If you have nothing better. Wait, maybe we can look at the hardware acceleration. Do you know where that is? I think it's here. Also, so sorry for ignoring you, Nacht and Sandwich. Good to see you both today. Good to see you again today, Sandwich. I'm sorry about this afternoon. Where do I change hardware acceleration? I might not be able to do that during streaming. Hello, happy to you too, Sandwich. I'm having so many issues today. Okay, maybe we'll leave it. Or what we can do is if I do this. I'm used to getting it ignored. Sorry, I'm just, oh, oops. I'm just busy. I'm just really busy. How about if we do this? How about doing that? No, I mean, we can do this. We can do something like that. I hate how that looks. Is this okay? Do you hate it? I kinda hate it. Ooh, a 60 stream streak. Oh my god. Wow. Alright. Is it readable at all? I don't know if it's readable. Yeah, I think so. I think that's readable. Maybe a little smaller? I guess it really depends on what you're looking at the at the stream on. If you're watching on a phone, maybe that's too small, but for my nice screen, it's big enough. This is so, like, such a hack job. I'm so sorry. I think there is a way to merge it, like, on different programs, but I thought Streamlabs had the capability. Like, it tells me that I've got it on both Twitch and YouTube. So why is it not working? Hang on. Hang on. What if I take away Twitch and then say something in YouTube chat? Hello. What? Why is it not doing anything? Is it not updating? Oh my god, is it not updating? It might not be updating. I think this is a bad idea. Okay, we get rid of that. But that also didn't help. Okay, save settings. Unless I have to, finagle around with it more, like the... I don't know. I don't know. I think we're gonna ignore it for now and hope... hope that I can just remember to read, chat. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna truck. I'm just gonna truck and not worry about it too much. Oh my god, I just need a third screen also. I think maybe I should, like, get a bunch of... Woo! A bunch... Am I going the wrong way? Oh my god, I'm going the wrong way. This is such a train wreck of a stream, man. We just started. It's already, like, going so wrong. Where are my frames also? Oh, this is too fast. Wait, how fast? 25? I'm sure we've had this conversation before. Why is it 25? Options. No, options. Maybe if we put things to, like, low. I thought it was gonna, like, run okay. I assume that... I assume that multi-streaming isn't an issue. But maybe I was wrong. I was told it wasn't an issue. But then again, I was told by people who don't stream, so... Maybe that was my mistake? Okay. Alrighty. Did that... Maybe it's just because it's 30 FPS and I'm used to playing it, at 60 that it looks a little, off. I think it's also the heat. The heat is throwing me off too. Like, I think today's been a little less hot than the last couple days. Scaling. Can we scale to smaller? Why does it look so terrible? Wait, did I not hit... Oh, I see. I did not hit. Yeah, let's go. That is annoying. Why would they not tell you, like... Oh, but you didn't change anything. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to leave? Sorry, like I said, it's been so long since I, played. It must have been about a year, maybe? I can't remember. Yes. Okay, perfect. Now I hope we can get, a smooth 30 frames a second. Oh, hang on. We're in a little bit of a high gear. Yeah, okay, this is better. Okay, oh my god. I really should get a graphics card upgrade. It's just, I have done more research into it, but I'm also kind of hoping... Hello? Hello, Mr. Policeman. Oh no. I'm kind of hoping that the AI bubble is gonna pop within the next week. Oh, are you shitting me? I'm hoping that the AI bubble is gonna pop within, like, the week so I can buy, like, a nicer graphics card for less money. But I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, sadly. But yeah. I just figured because it worked okay last time, but maybe I'm misremembering or doing something different. Anyway, as a little bit of a backstory for anyone who might be joining us today on YouTube, I have discovered a recruitment agency, I guess. But I have I won't say necessarily very long history, but I have been uploading YouTube videos off and on for, ooh, maybe 14 years. But I've only somewhat recently... Is this a stop sign? Okay. I thought we were gonna maybe get a traffic light, but okay. But I've mostly been off with YouTube uploading for the first like 10 years, and then I started streaming on Twitch I think 5.5 years ago now, and then at some point I was like, I should start uploading videos and my Twitch VODs. So I have a main channel, which is the one you're looking at right now, and I have also a VOD channel that has, I think, 2.5 years or 3.5 years of backlog of VODs. I'm not sure exactly when I started it. Wait, I didn't know you could retract messages on, on YouTube. That's a thing? I didn't know that. But yeah, so I do stream about 3 to 4 times a week, and I have been for about 5.5 years. So I'm not necessarily new to streaming, but I am stupid when it comes to YouTube streaming. I've got no clue what's going on. I don't watch YouTube streams. I mean, I've seen some YouTube VODs, I guess, but I'm mostly like a Twitch user and a YouTube watcher. And then sometimes I upload videos, I guess, also. What else can I really say about myself? Besides my history when it comes to streaming. Nothing really, I guess. I guess that I am from the Netherlands and I currently live in Germany. That's the most interesting thing about me, I guess. That's somewhat interesting, I guess, to some people. And yeah, I don't know. I usually stream like indie games, retro games. What have I been streaming? Mass Effect currently, and some indie games. And I'm also a big fan of Yakuza, like the Like a Dragon series, but it's a sore spot currently because they really pissed me off with their latest release. So I'm hesitantly still a Yakuza fan, but they're on thin ice with me, man. Why are we stopping? Oh, sorry, my bad. There is a good reason to stop. Oh, that car is on his ass. Hello. What do you think happened here? Final Destination? I hope not. I've never seen the Final Destination movies. I really only know about that one scene with the logs. Nothing else. That's just a little bit too grim for me. Hello from the Twitch stream to the YouTube stream. Hey Harry, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And yeah, hello. Say hello to each other. Harry, do you know much about these kinds of things? Because I managed to not... I did not manage to merge the Twitch and YouTube chat, even though Streamlabs is telling me that it's sort of kind of merged. But I'm not for certain why it doesn't work, but I don't know if you have any sort of idea. I'm also feeling like... Is it very slow? Does it swallow frames? I have no idea. Okay, well, thank you for your reply. Oh my god, I can't write. Sorry, I'm just I'm just conferring with my manager. That's a joke, but I am conferring with someone. I don't like how the stream is going. Like, I feel like it's not, I thought I prepared okay. Let's say that. I thought I prepared okay, and then it turned out that no. No, I did not prepare okay. Also, that kind of implies, Harry, that kind of implies that you do have an idea about streaming, just not about dual streaming. I'm not saying you don't, but I mean, I'm kind of saying you don't. Sorry. Oh my god, a helicopter. I should have really, like, prepared some subjects to talk about. And maybe some links to, like, videos and stuff. Sorry, I was glancing. I was glancing. I considered tabbing out without pausing. Ah, dang. Well, in that case... Is there something... I really thought it wouldn't have such issues, this game. I really think I shouldn't have played this game in particular. Like, for some reason it's, it's just eating. Ah, I streamed a bit of stuff. You've never told me you streamed a bit of stuff? I don't know, what can I do to slow down everything else? I guess I can close some stuff. I just don't want to close my Firefox. That's usually my go-to. If things stutter a little bit, I'm like, okay, close Firefox, but I guess not today. Maybe this could help? It is so like me that, if I try something new, that it immediately does not go well. That is just my luck. That no matter how well I prepare, it's never enough. I mean, one of the mistakes that I made, I guess, is not testing out the game more. But I figured it would be okay, but whatever. We'll just hope that it's okay like this. Oh my god, you did not... That guy did not, like, indicate, did he? He did not indicate. Come on, man. Think of everyone else on the road. Specifically me, because I'm bad at driving. Oh, man. It's so freaking hot. Like... It's May, right? It's not like August, right? I cannot imagine. I mean, it might just be that currently the weather is really crazy, but it's gonna cool down. I think it is actually gonna cool down again. But just because it's hot now doesn't mean that it has to stay hot the entire summer. That does remind... Oh my god, I'm going way too fast. That does remind me, I've been working on my garden. I have mentioned it before. I don't think I've, like... I think I've gone down there to check since, but I haven't done any more work, because I'm kind of done with everything. But it's kind of sad to look at the state of my garden, because I worked in the garden for, like, 6 hours or whatever over the course of, like, 4 days. And... like, I did a lot of weeding because, we have, like, a shared garden with our neighbors who live in the same building. And before our middle neighbors moved in, we and our other neighbors kind of just never really did anything there except, like, mowing the lawn. So there was a lot of growth of... I wouldn't necessarily say it was all weeds, but it was getting like overgrown and kind of messy. And then specifically last year, actually both us and the new neighbors, I guess, started growing some stuff. Maybe they started earlier, to be fair. Maybe they started the year before or whatever, or maybe the year before that. But they started like overhauling the entire not the entire garden, but like some of the like they didn't take down the lawn or move any paths or anything, but there's a lot of space around the garden where they just like ripped out all the trashy plants, I guess you'd call them. Weeds. Oh my god. Oh, well, it's not my truck. That's okay. We'll just make them pay for it. Actually, I think we have to pay for it, but that's okay. Who cares? We're here for the conversation, not for the stellar graphics or chat on screen or you know, driving. But yeah, anyway, so they started changing some stuff and I was like, that's kind of permission. I kind of felt like I needed permission or even like just an idea of what's something that can be changed in the garden. And then they kind of started with weeding and planting some stuff and I kind of just went, you know, there's a strip of land that is highly unused and looks really bad and it's a little more hidden. So I was like, I'm gonna claim that. I'm gonna claim that and grow some plants. But I started sowing plants already, and then, like, I took way too long to actually plant them, specifically because of the weather. So now the plants that I do have kind of look shitty for many reasons, also because there's, like, some kind of plague in them, which really upsets me. But hopefully they're gonna be okay, maybe. Also, hey Uriel, good to see you today. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome, welcome. You're managing to catch the first multi-stream to YouTube, so consider yourself unlucky because it's been going so poorly. It's been going so poorly, nothing's working out. The game's lagging a little bit. I wanted to have both Twitch and YouTube chat on stream and it's not working. I don't know why. It should. And yeah. I hope you're doing better than I am. But then again, like, we can just chat. Who cares about the game, right? Who cares about the game or the quality of the stream? We're here for the chatting. Oh my god. Ooh. I made it, senpai. Don't call me senpai. I don't know if I'm worthy of the title senpai. What is this? Did I hit R instead of T? I may have hit R. Did I not do that? Okay. Alright. Oh, they're not even going to make me pay for the dent that I made? The really big, really obvious dent. I think I even made 2. Let's just both not be okay and be okay with that, because I ain't doing any better. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry that we're both doing poorly, man. Hopefully things will look up for both of us soon. I mean, I clearly just picked the wrong game, and I don't know. Maybe I should have done more research, but I thought it worked. That's my excuse. I thought it worked. Yeah, okay. Back. Apply all? I don't know. For multi-chat on screen and in OBS, I use Caster Labs. It's a very small program that you install on your PC. It's a great little program. That's interesting because I thought I'm using Streamlabs. Not Streamlabs OBS, but I'm using Streamlabs to have chat on stream. and some other things like alerts, some alerts. So I figured since they let you connect another account and they let you tick like the YouTube box, I thought that that would be enough to make it show up on screen. But apparently it's not. Caster Labs. Well, I appreciate your input. That would have been my second like if I can't figure out Streamlabs that I have to download something else. Man. Ooh, some Subnautica. That is fun. Help. Let me tab back in. Yes. I haven't played any Subnautica. Is it something that I would like? I feel like it's a little bit too much of... like, base building? I like things to be more... like, exploration or survival. I don't know if it's enough of that, or if it's more base building or something. She's got a truck, no body? AV. Are you making up a beautiful parody for our terrible stream for today? It's base building if you fixate on it. Okay. Would you say 2 is more better than 1? Or do you think 2 builds a lot up on what 1 sets up? Because I really don't know anything. You don't have to fixate on it. The story is really good. I have been told that 2 has a more significant story than 1. Do I cut across, like, in there? I think I can go around, maybe? I think I can go around. Ooh. Ooh! I didn't get fined for it. And I didn't get a dent, apparently. Not enough. Not more than 1%. Help. It's a stop sign? Oh no, oh no. Yep, this is okay. Like I said, it's been a while since I played. You gotta cut me some slack. Oh, 2 is better because 2 is less base building. That's some good intel. Thank you very much. I feel like I would unlock a new fear though. Like, what is it called? Thalassophobia? I would unlock a new fear. Caster is simple and straightforward. But I guess I would have to redesign my chat then, right? I guess that's okay. I'm kind of unimpressed with what I have now anyway. What? No, no, no! That was green, right? Was it not green? I 100% thought it was green. It's on the very left traffic light, right? Why was... I'm getting a road rage. Oh my god. I'm already getting a road rage. Okay, well... 2 is less base building, you think? Are you questioning them? Because I don't know, like... Is it? I don't know if you're questioning them or disagreeing with them. I mean, Streamlabs also has the ding function. I literally just recently found out. But I don't use it. I feel like it's... I mean, it can be useful, but I don't know if I find it necessarily. I'm more of a sunken lander. Right, we have talked about it before, right? I don't know, I'm just I'm just not much of a base builder. Unless it's much more survival focused. Because you could argue that Don't Starve, for example, is also a base builder. But you do more fighting and exploration. At what point am I supposed to go into a different gear? If you don't finish, fixate on it. Sunken Land is definitely survival. Is it? You did say I can't compare it to Subnautica. I was gonna say, is it like Subnautica in that you have to dive a lot? But by the sounds of it, I don't know if you know that much of Subnautica, or if you can give a fair comparison. Okay, this guy is blinking. He should have started a little earlier, though. But okay. But I don't think the other guy was blinking at all. It's called Sunken Land, not Peak. Yeah, okay. I mean, it can be like a little bit more of a city underwater, but you're in a dome or something like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be underwater, right? I would say. I'm still addicted to Peak now that you bring Peak up. I'm still addicted to Peak, man. I don't know why. That game has got me in a chokehold. Which is really annoying because... like, I feel like I always either after the stream play it, and I feel like I have to play it if I feel like it. And if I don't do it right after the stream in the evening, I do it the next morning. I wake up, go, oh, what a beautiful morning, open up my blinds, eat breakfast. Okay, time for Peak. No, I could do some editing work or clip my previous day's stream. No, I'm gonna play Peak. I'm hopelessly addicted. Oh, island hopping and underwater. Oh, hang on, maybe let me look at pictures to see what to imagine. That kind of more so reminds me of Raft, but instead of Raft, it's on like a static thing. Like a static raft. It's not like a boat, it's like your own homegrown island. That is very interesting though. Okay. I do wanna, sorry to go back to gardening. That's something that I've also been, I wouldn't say like addicted or obsessed with, but I did do a lot of work with it recently, so it's something to talk about. But I am considering, because I did grow some cucumber plants, but they are looking horribly sad. So I am considering planting some new ones still, but since it's already basically June, I'm hoping that they're gonna still grow big and grow fast and give me some cucumbers. But I don't have a lot of hope for that, honestly. Then again, the little plants, I repotted them from what I was growing them in to like slightly larger separate pots, and they, since I repot them like 3 weeks ago, they've been in stasis. Except that they look worse somehow. Wait, decorations? Ooh. I do like it when games let you decorate your hovel. Your sad, sad little hovel. Wait, hang on. We can speed up some more. That's nice. Speeding kills. I feel like there are a lot more signs that are just random in America and in American Truck Simulator. Because there were other things earlier, like, oh, being 5 minutes late is bad, but dying is worse or something. I feel like we never have that in Europe. I don't recall ever seeing something like that. Also, can we... Yeah, okay. That makes it a little easier. Have no fear. Sorry, have no fear. Have no fear. Zigzag the Grand Vizier is here. What does that mean? Who is that? I have more fear now because I don't know them. I'm more scared. Because who knows? Maybe they don't like me. Then again, I'm pretty sure that even though we don't have a lot of messages like that on the roads, we do have a lot of messages like smoking kills on cigarette, what are they called? Boxes? Packets? Whatever. So I guess we do have warnings, just in different areas. I don't know if America has that. I have been told that Australia does that too. Like the pictures of people dying of lung cancer or other horrible side effects to their smoking. But I guess we don't do that on the road. It's the Thief and the Cobbler film reference. I've not seen that. I hate to say it, I'm not a big fan of movies. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I should watch more movies. Oh, we did somewhat, we as in Alaris and I. Alaris and I recently finished watching the last Pirates of the Caribbean movie, because we started watching them a couple months ago, and then like by the fourth movie we were like, we should take a break. And then we watched that really, like, a lot later. And then, even more recently, we watched the very last one, which is the only one I hadn't seen yet. And they do say that each subsequent Pirates of the Caribbean movie gets worse and worse. At least by a little bit. But I disagree. I thought the last one was a little better than the fourth one. Of course you have not seen that because Disney was an asshole to the creator. Yeah, but surely it's out there, right? Surely. Kingman? Who's that? Is there really a city called Kingman? I mean, I guess you can call a city whatever you want, right? I'm sure there's a city called Helen or something. Of a guy who founded a city and was like, you know who I love more than anything in the world and who I want to name my city after? My wife. My wife or my daughter. Yeah, perfect. Perfect turn. Oh my god, it's my favorite dream burger. There's a movie called Kingsman. Yeah, but I don't think that the city is named after Kingsman. If you watch it now, it's there. Hang on, let me see. Where do I look? Where do I go? Disney stole ideas from them and then released Aladdin. Oh, wait, that's evil. I mean, that's nothing new. Disney, I hope Disney never finds out who I am. Because I've shit-talked Disney before. They're gonna sue me for my very bad opinion. Or they're gonna sue you, Avi. They're gonna sue you too. Be careful. Look behind you. They might be there. Hey Chester, good to see you today. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome, welcome. Please don't look too hard at the stream today because it's a mess. It's a mess, man. Oh, hello. I don't know if I can do a Russian accent, but it's good to see you, Chester. Hello. We are playing some American Truck Simulator because I wanted to try out multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube, and everything is not going very well. The game's a little jittery or stuttery, and I wanted to have Twitch and YouTube on screen, like, for their chat. That didn't work. Everything's going poorly. Why could I barely hear that? But no Mass Effect today. I was thinking Mass Effect next stream, which is either tomorrow or on Friday. But today I specifically wanted to not do Mass Effect, just in case the stream was going to turn out horrible, which I think it is. It has. I don't think it's the stream's fault. I think it's my own lack of doing my due diligence. But I thought things would be okay, but they're not. Hey Mara! Good to see you today. Same story to you. What is even happening during today's stream? You have permeated my vid feeds. I'm so sorry, Mara. Also, yes, give me 2 views. Also, is that bad? Please watch all my videos when they come up, okay? Even my VODs. Watch all of them. Give them a like, rather. If they come up again, because YouTube is like, oh, you love these videos, you want to see them again and again, click on them again. And then watch them again. Give me all your time. Ooh. And then share with all your friends. Okay. Today I met an American teammate in Counter-Strike, and he was really bad. When I asked him where did he learn to shoot, he said schools. He did not. That's evil, man. That's evil. Wait, how do I... Surely I had parked properly. Sorry, can you quiet down a little more? Help. How do I do that? Sounds like a nice thing you did to their vid feeds. Yeah, I agree. Isn't that good? Don't you want to see more and more of me? I would... Definitely. Come on. Surely I'm roughly in the right area. I have to turn the other way. Why? I guess that's my bad. Did I turn around? I don't recall turning around, but I must have. It is funny to see YouTube's emotes. Oh, that's true. I don't know if I can already do that though. I don't think so. I don't think I can put my emotes in on YouTube because I'm not monetized. And if I'm not monetized, no one can use my emotes. Hence, it's not very useful to anyone. Am I using hence correctly? I don't know. Thus. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, spam all the emotes so I can see them. 1 second. Like I said before, I do sometimes watch YouTube VODs. But even then, I don't really look at the chat, I kind of just listen to them, so I don't know any of the emotes. Oh my god, the popcorn is so cute. That's so cute. Right, we can't just drive away. At least they learned something. The school, yeah, that's true. The school system is good for something. I hate that though. I hate that thought. But then again, I hate to rag on a friend of mine, right? But a mutual streamer, not only Magic Man, he is at least born and raised in America, right? And the way he talks about Europe and the way he knows nothing about Europe, he at one point said, yeah, I know where the Netherlands is. Isn't that next to Finland? No, it's not. And then another time he said, I don't know where Germany is, because he was asking what season it was here, and I was like, come on. Come on. Yeah, but Mara, you've never given me the impression that you're stupid. And I'm not saying Magic Man is stupid. He isn't. He definitely isn't. But he doesn't know anything about the UK. The UK, sorry, I read chat. But he knows nothing about Europe, and that's so messed up. Wait, I love the loading emote. And is that a cactus doing that, or is it a guy? It looks like a cactus. Oh my god, I gotta look at the emotes in chat later. Sorry, 1 second, my bad. Alright. They have so many. I didn't think they'd have so many. I've also not seen most of those. Where is the UK? Isn't that in London? That is not something that Magic Man has said. What I'm about to say. But I have like a very negative reaction to people conflating. Is that the right word? Am I using that correctly? People saying Amsterdam instead of the Netherlands. I've so often heard people talk about, like, oh, I love to go to Europe, or I've been to these European countries, or I want to go to these European countries. I want to go to France, Germany, the UK, Amsterdam. And whenever people say that, like, I get irrationally angry. I think we had this conversation recently also. Is that all of them? I mean, that's a surprising amount, not gonna lie. Can I copy? Oh no, I don't know. I also have no idea. Oh, help. I clicked on a message. Because I was like, maybe I could copy paste it, but no. No, I couldn't. Does it grind your gears if people say Holland instead of the Netherlands? No, because I'm from that area. I don't know if I've said that before, but I have said it before that I'm from, like, the Randstad, which is like an area where the most people live. So to me, it's kind of potato potato, right? Potato potato. It's the same thing because it's not necessarily false. But if someone does say, like, oh, I love the country of the Netherlands, or the country of Holland, then it is like, well, that's kind of sort of false. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, that is less annoying because I can see how you can get it wrong, but to say that Amsterdam is a country, or to put it in a list of words that are countries or country names and then add Amsterdam in it, that pisses me off more. Anyway, where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? I've sausages. Wow, okay. Cool, good for you. Yeah, they should go to Spain, Paris, Austria, Berlin. But yeah, that just, like, I don't know. If people just say it because they don't know, or they want to specifically go to Amsterdam and not, like, a different city, whereas when they're talking about the UK, they want to visit like multiple cities, then I can kind of get it. But why would you want to go to Amsterdam? Like, I'm not trying to say anything bad about Amsterdam, because it's got its positives and negatives, and I haven't been there a lot, so I don't feel comfortable shit talking it. But like, it does bother me that people usually mostly just go to Amsterdam. Amsterdam! Oh my god, that's where I want to go. And it's also that people don't tend to do that for other countries, right? It's only, oh my god, oh my god. It's only the Netherlands that people are like, no, no, it's Amsterdam. Like, it's like the rest of the country doesn't exist, and that bothers me. Especially because I'm not from Amsterdam. Did that truck just... Never mind. Maybe they only spawn if they, if you look at them. Which city would you recommend for a tourist? That's difficult. That's difficult because I haven't been to that many. But like, also, a lot of the cities I have been to is where I am from, like that area, so I'm not comfortable saying that. Dutch city, I figured. But one city where I'm not from that I liked a lot is Maastricht, which is the very most southern city. And that area around the city is just so gorgeous. Yeah, you go for pharmaceutical products or a specific area where they have a bunch of fine ladies. But yeah, that's why people go, right? But that's also just not my scene. What country? Amsterdam? Oh my god. uh, but yeah, Maastricht is nice. There's a... Oh, no, that's not for me. There's, there is... If you're into... What would you call it? Like a medieval... Renaissance fair, I guess, if you want to call it. If you're into Renaissance fairs, there is one... I think it's held twice a year or something, once. Oh, I can't remember where the other one's held, but one of them is in Utrecht, and it is at like a very beautiful castle. So I can recommend that if you're into fairs and stuff. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know by which name they go, because I think they had like 2 names. But I definitely know that they at least used to go by Elf Fantasy Fair, I think. I don't know if they still do. Are you just allowed to turn right? You're just allowed to turn right? You're just allowed to turn right? Okay. I guess you are? Interesting. Very, very interesting. That seems illegal. But if other people are doing it, then surely it's fine for me to do. Is that how that works? I'm sure that's how that works. I mean, in this game, I think that is how that works. But in real life, I wouldn't. Unless people start honking, then I would have an inkling that it would be for me. But then again, I don't drive, so it's not like any of my problems. It really doesn't look like my lights are on. I really don't like that. I'm not sure if that's the settings. If I had it on a higher quality that I would see more. But I always forget to turn them on because they don't really look like they're on or off. But you can kind of tell. So updates so far on the stream. I hear audio first on Twitch mobile, then YouTube mobile, then Twitch PC, then YouTube PC. Why are you watching me 4 times? No, you know what? Thank you for watching me 4 times. I appreciate it. Maybe if you refresh them all at the same time, that it syncs back up. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's how that works. But you could give it a shot. Hang on 1 second. Yummy! Yummy lukewarm water. Oh my god, I just noticed that there's a little light. Not light. Oh my god, you can't point. There's a little mirror, like, right there. I've never seen that before, that any of the other trucks have that. Watching Top Gear, where's the subtitles? I swear I'm American. Speak English? They do speak English, just a little funny way of English. Because views and KFC ads? You know, you're lucky, Journey. You cannot get any KFC. Maybe you can. I don't know. Will YouTube put ads on my stream if I'm not monetized? I think they're technically allowed to, but I don't know if they do that. What does that mean, AV? what is that? Oh, hang on, we're going way too fast. Use F1 to open quick info and see current regulations. Excuse me, what? Beet harvester, okay. California, 30 on the city, 55 on the roads, local roads. What are local roads? I guess, like, highways and stuff? Hey, Audie, good to see you today. Thanks for tuning in. The British have weird English compared to the Americans. Yeah, I mean, it's what America would say, right? That American English is the English. But, I'm pretty sure the UK would have something to say about that. Maybe England specifically. Oh, what is that? Eve? Is that an Eevee sipping? I had to work so hard to work out what that is. Wait, do we have to turn into whatever this is? Inspection station? All vehicles stop. Then why is there a road straight ahead that they blocked off? Very confusing. Food products only. Oh my god, we gotta rob him. Rob him and eat. Eat whatever he has. I wonder what kind of food products. Global Mile? Well, one way to find out. Imagine if I started ramming into them. I would definitely, if that is how that worked, I would definitely do that to find out what's in them. Hello, yes, I'm not smuggling drugs. Definitely. Do not look in my cabin. They don't always have it on, so from time to time they do inspections. Oh. Why only from time to time? Smuggling spicy memes? No, I'm smuggling a beet harvester. Oh my god, that's an amazing name for someone who makes beets from, like, samples. Like, that's such a good... Activate the high beams? Why? Why? Why are we doing that? That seems illegal. I don't know anything about high beams. I don't know anything about America, high beams, driving. Stop. Oh, sorry. Stop ahead. That scared me. But yeah, a beat harvester. Ooh. If I ever became like a DJ or whatever, which I won't be a DJ. I would call myself the beat harvester. But beat with 2 E's. 2 E's. And then my logo would be like a turnip. Like a beat, I guess. And not like a music beat. Oh my god. And all my songs would be about produce. Produce? Vegetables. Vegetables and fruits. Guy, are you- that's not allowed. You're not allowed to do that. Even if I'm slow, you're not allowed to do that, man. These guys don't know how to drive. Ironic. Ironic, but still, they don't know how to drive. And I do. Me, who doesn't have a driver's license. Fella! Fella, what the fuck? I would not cut in front of a truck like that. Especially not an American truck. Are you kidding me? SMH my head. Some people. Also, was I going that slow? Did he just think that I gave him so much space? I don't know. Well, sadly I didn't plant any beets. I did plant, I guess sow, because they're not plants yet. I did sow in my little garden bed. I sowed some lettuce types and like some carrots and different types of radishes. So I'm excited for that. We tried that last year also, but we kind of kept everything within pots. And they just did not work out for some reason, and I have no idea why. I think there was some sort of... I mean, the lettuces went okay. Actually quite well. The lettuce, the 2 types of lettuce that we had did okay. But the radishes just didn't work. I was really sad about that. Like, they grew a lot of leaves, and then when they were done with growing leaves, they, like, went on vacation. They did not grow anything below the belt, I guess. Song titles for me. Potato Romance. Quit porn, get corn, onion tears, love like a Brussels sprout. I don't know. I don't know about those. I mean, I definitely like onion tears. That could work out. I keep going way too fast, sorry. Earlier I was going slow because I forgot that we were driving, kinda sorta. But now I'm too fast because I'm in the rhythm of driving again. Well, if no one's here to see me driving too fast, am I really going too fast? What's that, a railroad? Is that relevant to me? That's something crazy about the US too. That they don't really have trains except for freight trains? But like, then again, I don't know. It might be that the US is just too large, right? Going from one state to another by train, I think could work. But if you want to go from Arkansas to Nevada, I think that's like way too many hours. But then you could sleep on the train. But I feel like that would still take like a few days, and at that point, flying's faster and cars are more comfortable. So either one of those would be better options. A better option, I suppose. I was gonna say they should really add a radio to the to the game, and there is. It's just that it's bad for us. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna yell at me about that. And hey, now I'm gonna get yelled at by like 2 platforms instead of 1. I mean, to be fair, I do get like on VOD uploads, I get not a lot, but occasionally I'll get like yelled at by YouTube. Which is kind of annoying, but I get it. Twitch is much more lenient with that. Although it has happened before that I got muted partially on Twitch, and then on YouTube it was fine, and the other way around has happened way more often. I command the road. I will never ever be towed. I have spoilers that reach God. That doesn't sound very useful. I drove past my... I drove past where I had to go. That feels like a long detour they're sending me down, though. Can I not go right here? I have 26 accounts of fraud on me. Commander of speed in my What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're scaring me. Are you okay? Have you been hacked? I feel like there needs to be more traffic lights. Why are there so many stop signs? Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna take out that stop sign. No, just about not. Amazing. A motel? Wait, but you can't sleep there? That's annoying. This is a song for your trucking, thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. How do I turn? Oh my god, it's 𝘈𝘵𝘵𝘵𝘮𝘵. Can I go like this? Yes? But legit, I did write actual songs. Are they like actual songs, or did you change the lyrics at least a bit? Because I cannot tell. I have no clue. Ooh, careful. Yeah, I don't know what road they were trying to send me down, but it was gonna be so much further than this. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. People can stop for me. I'm a truck. Vroom vroom. I'm evil. I know that I'm evil. Actual songs got 4 originals. 2 of them are purely absurd comedy. What are the other 2 about? Are they like love songs? I'm just gonna go. That's another truck, but we'll just not crash into each other. I have faith that he'll have faith that I'll go first and that we won't crash. If I were to write a song, what would I write about? I'd probably write some emo shit, not gonna lie. Because love songs, eh. Or like bitches, eh. I don't know. That's just not for me. So maybe some emo where my dad hates me. I don't know. If I write a love song, it will be to mock love songs. That's kind of based. That's kind of based. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything. This one? Oh no. I hope I can drive around. I think I can. You would sing about what you like? What would I sing about if it was not emo and something that I like? Oh my god, it would be Yakuza, right? No, like I said before, I have beef currently with Yakuza. But if I didn't have beef with Yakuza, I would write a Yakuza parody song. Yeah. Exactly, Mara, you get me. Wrote a song about a guy who ruined his marriage and domestic life because he loved his car more than he loved his wife. I think that sadly is probably a real thing that happened to someone. Subbed have fun, driver. This is a great simulator for trucking. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I think I assumed, like, I tried to, how do I put this? I tried to make an alert for it, but I don't know if it actually, like, shows up or not. I don't think so. But I appreciate you telling me. Thank you. Thank you so much for subbing. And I'm sorry that it doesn't pop up. But I appreciate it. And yeah, I haven't played American Truck Simulator much. Wait, where the frick? There, okay, right. I haven't played this particular game much, but I've got, like, an obscene amount of playtime in Euro Truck Simulator, like over 1,000 hours. It for a while was a little bit of an obsession of mine. I'd come home from school in my teens specifically, and I would just, like, put on a video of my favorite YouTuber at the time and then just watch that while playing Euro Truck Sim. And at the time, I only had one screen, so I would have it, like, at the bottom and the video at the top. So I had to, like, really improvise to get both, like, on the screen. So yeah, this game, or Euro Truck Sim, is very important to me in a stupid way. And then over the years, sometimes I come back and play again. Usually in like phases, I would say. But I try to not play a lot now because I have had that before, that I'm like, oh, I'm just going to do some editing and, like, prepping games for stream or whatever else. And then I would... Hang on. No? How do I? Like that. And then I would be like, okay, I'm gonna go take a break and play some Euro Truck Sim. And then I play like 2 hours of Euro Truck Sim. And this game is very much a game that I can't put down after like 30 minutes. So I try not to play too much. But I do love this game. I just get back to it occasionally. Beef with something? Yeah, I guess I can start beef with Yakuza. Or, like, express my beef with Yakuza through song. That would be kind of funny. But no. No, I don't know. I like singing, but I don't know if I have the sense. Oh my god. Okay, well... These headlights... At this time of night, at least, do look like they're on. But yeah, I just don't know if I have the musical sense to write a song. Like, I don't know how to write or read notes. I don't really play a musical instrument. I tried learning guitar, but I just never really got anywhere. So, like, I just don't have the knowledge. Oh. What was that? That's true. I could give it a shot at some point, right? I could just give it a try. But I don't know if I understand music. Like, the technicalities of music. And at that point, can you make good music if you don't know the technicalities? Maybe you could. Maybe you could, but you'd have to understand it on like an emotional level, I guess. Or just have a really good ear for it. Here's an excerpt. She's my high-octane girl. She's my mechanical bride. Gonna lock the garage door from the inside. Wife calls her a home wrecker on wheels. Cost us more than the mortgage and bills. Crying we're running out of cash while I'm making love in the garage. I guess that's how you would have to pronounce garage for that to work. Future stream? No, I would definitely not do it on stream. Until I, like it. Like, I've tried it and have written some songs. Because I feel like if I blast my very first song creation ever on stream, then I feel like that might be embarrassing. Maybe the 10th. Maybe the 10th. You can bypass the nearby way station. Why? Why is that? Why is that? Maybe because I haven't had time to, like, pick up drugs yet? I doubt it. Because the station is offline? Oh, weird. I've heard of stories of truckers having separate families. I've definitely heard that too. Not just truckers though, but for truckers I can see how you can get away with it. But at the same time, why would you? Why would you? I told you it's not always on. Yeah, but why would I trust you? Are you a trucker? Are you a trucker journey? I guess, I mean, to be fair, maybe if you just drive, you know this stuff. But I don't, because I'm a ding-dong. Oh, man. I know truckers personally. Okay, no need to flex. Are you one of the wives of a trucker who has different families? Is that it, huh? That's how you know truckers? Yummy. Yummy lukewarm water. What do you mean? You could be, like, married to a female trucker. I think you're being very close-minded, thinking that you have to be gay to be with a trucker. Because there are women truckers, okay? And maybe... Do I want to say this? I will. Okay. I feel like a lot of truckers are lesbian. A lot of female truckers are lesbians. I'm sure there are straight female truckers too, but it seems like such a man's job, right? I have relatives who worked in the tricking industry. Oh, who are they tricking? No, I get that you mean trucking. But yeah, okay. I mean, then you wouldn't be their second husband. Heard the same thing about women taxi drivers? Really? To be fair, I do think that is also a very male-oriented job. I don't know why, just anything, I guess, with cars or vehicles. Even, like, planes and stuff. Although I do think that there are a lot of female pilots. And they aren't necessarily as lesbian as truckers and stuff. I don't know. Why is that? I don't... What do you mean a speeding offense? I only was 12 miles too fast. I was looking at the cars in front of me. Why are they allowed to go so fast? I know the answer. It's because they're not trucks. But still, isn't that a double standard? Isn't that discrimination? Oh, I was trying to look at the billboard. They should really not have billboards with ads at the side of the road. I could have killed that guy. The little guy in front of me. Oh! Is that just my truck going, hey, watch out, there's a fella? Because why didn't he do it earlier? Or is it, hey, you're still moving, you know that, right? Yeah, it's not doing it now. It's a safety thing. The noise? I've never heard a car make that noise. Oh, am I over the line? Oh, I may have been over the line. My bad. That's why you're not allowed to speed? Most vehicles don't have 40 tons behind them. I mean, it's only 33,000 pounds. That's not 40 ton. That's true. You guys, stop destroying my joke with logic and knowledge. You know that I'm making a joke, right? You know that I'm not that stupid, right? I do sometimes wonder if people underestimate my intelligence. Because I do kind of play up my stupidity on stream. And I'm not saying that I'm intelligent or super smart or know a lot, but I do sometimes wonder if people think that I'm just an idiot. Teasing is part of the job? Yeah, I guess for both of us, right? Chat teasing the streamer teasing chat. I guess it's kind of part of it. Logic does kind of rule, I suppose. Do we not have a follow age thing? I think we've had this conversation before. Hang on. /user. Wait, no, I can just click on your name, right? Yeah, it's since April 29, 2021. Wow, that is kind of crazy. That's like less than a year and a half after I started streaming. No, that's less than half a year after I started streaming, right? No, yes, yes! Oh my god. Wow, okay. I have a right to tease. True, true, if anyone does, it's you. That is very true. 16 tons is definitely not enough to make a human into a pink pancake. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it would be another car, it wouldn't be a human. It would be another car. Why am I going so slow? Are we going uphill? Did they shoot my, my tires because I was going too fast? Ah, that'll teach her. That'll teach her for going too fast. I don't think so. Where's your tease license? I mean, the fact that Mara is a VIP, that could be considered a teasing license, I guess. Was it a Chucky movie about the guy exploded when hit by a truck? I've got no clue. I've got no clue, but that sounds, like something I don't want to watch. Also, I thought Chucky was like a little doll guy. What's he doing driving a truck? Can he even reach the pedals? Speed limit 70, come on. I guess that's not for us, my bad. Come on, why are we going so slow? They really just shot my... Oh. Right, they changed how these buttons work.
Flare gun. This is my favorite item.
Wait, what is happening? What is happening? I hit something. Hang on. I hit a button that made a video play. Can you hear that? I'm so sorry if you can.
They're shooting me.
1 second. Could you hear that? I'm so sorry. Stop! It's still playing!
You are.
Wait, just
It's
follow
still
me.
playing.
Just follow me.
He's a beacon.
Okay, I stopped it. Shout out to Chiblee, Hanner, and Sandwich playing Pratfall on Monday. I was watching the VOD. I'm so sorry. I hit the wrong button and it started playing the media, because that was the last thing I was watching before streaming. My bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That, to be fair, that game seems really interesting. It's kind of like Peak, but instead of going up, you go down. But oh, you know what? Maybe, because Alaris often plays games with 2 of his friends, but they haven't been playing a lot recently, and maybe Pratfall is what they need to get back on gaming together. And with that, I mean, if they buy the game, then I can play it on stream by myself. Why am I going so slow, though? I haven't figured that out yet. Did I put, like, I think they really just shot my tires. Did I press any other? I'm going to press buttons again. Careful. I don't have VIP, but I still have a license. Are you sure? Do you want to put that to the test? Did I press? Okay, that's cruise control. Why? Why can I only... I don't think it's a manual or e-brake. Yeah, that's the parking brake. Amazing test in the middle of the road. It was not cruise control, no. Or I mean, I turned on cruise control. But that wasn't what was stopping me. Wait, am I just... Oh, maybe I am supposed to just shift up. Oh my god, maybe I'm supposed to just shift up. Am I the biggest idiot? Check Discord. I closed Discord. So sorry, I closed Discord to save resources on my PC. Are you showing me your teasing license? Oh my god, I really just had to shift up. I don't know, because it doesn't show when you have to shift. Most other truck types, at least in Euro Truck, they kind of show you green and red for when you have to shift up or down, and this truck or this game just doesn't have that. So you have to just guess whenever you have to, like, switch up or down. It really only goes to like 17 or 18. No worries, the license is there. I'm just gonna have to trust you that the license is there, huh? Okay, no, now we're going too fast. Sadly. But it looks so fun! What if we go, like, 65? No, I went 67 earlier and got, a big ol' fine. But it looks so fun. It just feels so nice to go fast. Oh my god, you know what I should do? You know what kind of song I should write? A sea shanty, but for truckers. A trucker shanty. Maybe 60? Yeah, but I think that's still too fast. Maybe like 57. But I should write a trucker shanty. Although I do think... No, it would be perfect. I think most shanties sound best with like a male singer or only male singers. But if truckers are also mostly male, then that would be so perfect. I gotta do that. No, I don't know if I can write a song. I don't know. But that is a good... Hang on. Trucker sea shanty. It's gotta exist. The Truckerman Wellerman style highway shanty. The Cybertruck shanty. Well, it's not... It doesn't seem to be that common. Trucker cap sea shanty? Oh, but that's like an outfit. Oh, it's a brand sea shanty. Maybe. Or the style. Man, I think that's an untapped market. Whatever you do, please don't use AI. No worries, I don't use AI. And I would not. If anything, I would use Al, as in Alaris. He's got a little more music sense than I do. But a sea shanty? A trucker's shanty? I think that could work. Oh. Sorry, that's allowed still, right? Yeah, that's allowed. Oh, wait, why was the stripe only... Never mind, who knows. I don't understand trucks or America. Oh, that was bad. I just wanted to check real quick so that I can, like, zoop in the next lane. But I don't even have to do that. I don't even have to do that. That was just dangerous. I think... I guess you could also make parodies, right? Like, you could write... Leave Her Johnny... but it's about a truck instead of a ship. Don't worry, Americans don't understand trucks or America either. Probably true. But Americans do love trucks. They do love trucks, though. Maybe they just don't understand them. But they love them. Maybe a sea shanty about how you as a trucker have to sleep in different motels, or like on your driver's seat, couch seat. Seat's a word. Why did I not just stick with that? But that could be something. Like day one, I'm sleeping in a hotel. In a motel, they have roaches. Hopefully I don't bring them. Day two, I'm sleeping in the truck. The hotel that I was going to is closed. Day three, I'm camping out in the woods because my back hurts too much to sleep in my cabin. To be fair, I do think that they have, like, beds, right? Like some sort of bed nook, so it's not just... what would you call it? The seat itself? I think we can work with that, though. That's an interesting idea. Or a truck shanty about all my families that I have across the country. Oh my god. And then you can turn it into one of those shanties where you can change the lyrics while you sing. So the first person is like, I have a wife in Charleston, North Carolina. Please tell me there's a Charleston in North Carolina. I have no idea. And then the second person does the whole, like, repeat section. And then they go, I have a- oh my god, I have a family in Las Vegas, Nevada. And then the next one does the same thing. And is like, I have a wife in Wisconsin, Wisconsin. I don't know freaking city names. But yeah, exactly that. We can do that. Oh my god, maybe we should do a truck shanty stream. Did that say needles? Hang on. Or needies. No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. I forgot how the game worked. Did that say needies? That's not on the thing. Sag. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't see you until I started. I already started moving. That's my biggest blind spot. If I'm going to, like, turn back into the very right lane, I never freaking know. I never freaking look, I guess. Okay. Open road, sky overhead. I'm chucking in, my mind is set. Coffee mug and jerky beef. Oh god, I got yellow teeth. I don't like that line. I don't actually give a fuck. Cigarette butts litter the cabin of my truck. Wait, can we it is green, okay. Got kids in every state tracking one-night stands on my license plate. Oh, wait, hang on. I should have gone straight. Can we pop a Yui? Is that legal? Can you pop a Yui? That is a police car. I'm doing it anyway. Oh no! Maybe you can pop a Yui? But not with a truck. I guess you can! I guess we can pop a Yui. Insane? That is pretty good, to be fair. I don't know if I like all the lines, but overall it's got a good vibe. Well, it's got a sad vibe because of all his poor kids that he's not being a father to. Or they aren't being a father to, or parent, because we just talked about how truckers can be female. Although it's more difficult to have babies in every state if you're female and the one giving birth than it is if you're a guy and you can sleep with a different woman, like, every night. Oh shit, it was green. Sorry, I'm toasted. I'm so roasted. I was thinking about other things, clearly. I didn't get a fine, though. I think we're good. That was also in the wrong gear. I think it might be time for us to go. I think this stream, I should put it out of its misery. And myself, I guess. But I do like I mean, could you track one-night stands on my license plate? How does that work? You just add like a scratch for every woman, I guess. Every person can be a gay trucker. Ooh. Listen to him growl. Careful with the... Yep, okay. Oh, I'm terrible at driving. Yeah, exactly, like a notch in a bedpost, but instead a notch in a license plate. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Guess that works. I'm just revving it up in neutral. Okay. And there we go. Amazing. They consumed 40 gals? That's evil. Are we, like, killing women for this? I'm just joking. Hazardous cargo. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, back. Apply all. Yep. This stream was freaking chaos. I would recap it, but I'd rather not remember. I will say I did have fun. I did have fun, but I think I should have planned it a lot better. But you know, we learn. We live and we learn. But you're just a line in a song. That's true. Oh my god, we can include that too. Wait, that's that's theft. Who is that again? Fallout Boy? I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm gonna put the stream out of its misery. Like I said, I did have fun. It was good, but it kind of wasn't. But I had fun. I will definitely be back either tomorrow or on Friday with Mass Effect. I'm not sure if I'm gonna multi-stream it though. I might, and then I might just still upload the VOD on my VOD channel to keep like all the parts together. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to fully multi-stream, I might retire my VOD channel, but at least I want to finish up all the VODs so that they're all in one place. I think that's, like, probably for the best. Thanks. Wait, what? Oh, thanks for stream. Interesting seeing it on this platform. Yeah, I am definitely going to do a little more research. So maybe next stream won't be on this one, but I hope that I can get chat up soon, and then we'll stream on both platforms again. Hopefully. If I can figure it out. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like I've been uploading them on a VOD channel, but if I am streaming on my main channel here, then I might just keep the VODs here, like the YouTube VODs here, and then retire my VOD channel and just keep it as like a, like for older streams. I just don't know yet. I don't know, whatever. I have time to think about it. But yeah, I thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry. I mean, to be fair, if I'm going to multi-stream, then I don't know if it makes sense to still upload VODs if they're already here. But yeah, if I'm only streaming on Twitch, I will upload those on YouTube regardless. But yeah, sorry for the chaos. But I appreciate you all being here. That's true, yeah. But I don't know. I don't know, maybe eventually I want to do all streams multi-stream. But yeah, that's something to consider for later. For now, I'll focus on getting chat to work on screen. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see you maybe tomorrow, maybe on Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, be safe, stay tough. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye, YouTube. Bye, Twitch. Bye-bye.